Hi, my name is Brian. So this is my reflection on my AB0403 final project experience in Group 1. So overall, when I was working with Wei Jie on the main.py, we had to do a lot of research on the kinds of codes that we wanted to use. So for the admin.py, we were able to use some of the parts that we use in the main.py. However, Yixiang will cover that in more detail because he was the one who did most of the part on the admin.py. So for me, I'll be reflecting on my experience doing up the SQL portion of data storage and sorting. So some of the roadblocks that we actually encountered was storing of the data into CSV is a concern as data analysis is difficult to sort the data and there's no easy way to tabulate it. However, we started off with using CSV instead of SQL. And in that process, we actually realized that CSV is actually a very bad idea for our project in our context. Because if we ever need to update, delete, or alter the tables, our users, which is the HR managers, will have to go through a lot of hassle. So later on, we decided to move on to SQL, where SQL, we required to do a lot of research as we only had one lesson on SQL and we had to research on some parts on how to link both Python and SQL and how to transfer the data effectively. So secondly, at the start, we also didn't think of adding another pathway for applicants who had prior job experience, as we didn't think that was necessary, but eventually we decided on in HR point of view, it could reduce the time taken to sort the data. So overall, I learned to effectively link the Python entries into the SQL by first setting up the SQL server in the initial parts of the Python codes. It required a lot of perseverance and focus to clean the data. But now, I really appreciate how the programmers and what they do and actually experience what they experience as after cleaning through the data for like 1 or 2 days, right? Give us a lot of satisfaction and fun. And the whole experience was good also because as a team, we helped to spot each other's mistakes and guided each other with our parts. So as a group, we were able to cooperate, we were able to be very cooperative with each other. Even though we started a bit later, I found that we were able to do work and focus and learn together and work very well as a team. So with that, I thank you for your time.